and we should be live on YouTube now. Hello, YouTube people. Okay, let's load up F1, and we should already be at practice. Here we go. We are already at practice at Bahrain. So yeah, we are ready to rock and roll. Hopefully, I don't crash as much this time. Hey Panda, how's it going? Let's go for track acclimatization and get things going. Yeah. Right. Yeah, hopefully I don't crash this time round, because I sure did enjoy crashing out in Australia. And to be honest, I was kind of like, I felt like I was kind of getting the hang of it before I crashed out. So hopefully I can get the hang of this now. And there shouldn't be like, I don't think there's a bad like curb at Bahrain for me to like slip over. Okay, maybe there is, like at the end of the back straight there's a bad curb. But everywhere else should be fine. Yo, Mike Wazowski! Guess what, Des? What, Panda? If, like, for moments I go silent and start, like, poking my tongue out and just tilting my head, that's my concentration. Because I am retarded and I have to concentrate on driving at some points in my existence. So, yes. I really hate that corner because it's, like, really hard to brake and get ready to turn as well. Without, like, locking up the tyres. Yeah, so that's the one corner that I ever worry about spinning out on. Every other corner should be fine. Unlike at Australia, where there's, like, a handful of corners where I can spin. And did spin. Yeah, Australia was fun. And we should be across the line now. And we did it in purple. That's cool. First time out, we did it. We can just go straight back to the garage. Hey, remember me? Dan the Gamer? No. Yeah, Dan, I remember you. I came out to my parents today. I'm officially out of the closet. I don't have to hide my GF from them anymore. Oh, that's great, Panda. I'm so happy for you. Okay, so that is one practice program done. Let's go straight for tyres and see how this goes. I feel like if we do the track acclimatization and the maybe I should have saved tyres for another point. I don't know. Yeah, so track acclimatization and something else in this session. Then in the second in P2. We'll go for the qualifying simulation and the race sim, because that's more of the conditions that the race and qualifying will be at. And then we can do ERS and fuel another time as well. Because, like, fuel saving, I don't need to... Yeah, fuel and ERS saving I don't necessarily need to do in the same conditions that I'm going to be racing in. But it's kind of important to do qualifying and race setup in the same conditions. Okay, that like killed my tyres completely. I feel like I'm not gonna get this, I feel like I'm not gonna get this program done, because look at that, we're like in the middle of the red bit and we need to be in at least the green, but we're really far up on the time, so And we just killed our tyres again. So I need to find a way... I need to find a way to get to save the tyres a bit more. So... yeah. So the speed is okay. It's just the tyres that are like, no, we're dead. We're dead, fam. Rip us. Okay, we're gonna try and be like really sensitive on the tyres. Alright, we're doing okay. We're in the green. We just need to be really, like, tiptoey around corners. And hopefully we'll still be in the time limit. Hey, we're beating Ocon. So, you know. If I can actually finish this race this time round, I might actually get a decent result. Okay, I'm going to put us onto Rich Mix because we need to gain some time now. We were so tiptoey around corners that we're now, like, behind on the time that we need. But we should now get it. Huzzah! There we go. Fuck's sake, I wanted a reaction stream. What's your opinions on LGBTQ and homophobia?
Our best lap so far is a...
Well, I don't like LGBT, to be honest. Why? What reason have you got for not liking gay people? Like... it just... yeah. And, I love the LGBTQ community. Religion is no reason to... that's like... because I'm not religious, it's like, I can hate you because you're religious. It's no. You can do your thing. Let other people do their thing. Just because you are one thing does not mean you have to hate someone else for being another thing. You can be okay with people being other things. Because being gay may be against your religion, it doesn't matter if someone not from your religion is gay. It doesn't matter if someone from your religion is gay. It's up to them, not up to you. KSI or Logan Paul, Des, I honestly don't give a shit. Like, I just want one of them to get knocked out. It'll be hilarious. One of them gets knocked out, I'll laugh. Because everyone else in my family is a homophobe. That also doesn't mean anything. My dad's racist, so, you know, doesn't mean I have to be racist. Pink car? I wanted a reaction stream and I just got driving around in circles. There are only two genders, fellas. Yep, there's left and starboard. Those are the two genders. Those are the only genders. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that practice session there. I've done two things there. And then we'll come back and do qualifying and race strategy in the next session. So, should I just fast forward time? No, I'm just gonna straight up retire from session, and let's see where we An
interesting practice session there.
Look at Vladimir Sukhmiov.
Top three, who are
a 132.6.
Vettel, Hamilton and Kimi Räikkönen.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay, what if your religion, it says, if you like gays, you'll go to hell. What then? You don't even have to, like, you don't even have to like gay people. You just have to not hate them. That's it. If your religion says that you have to hate something, then your religion's a fucking pile of shit. What religion says you have to hate this? I understand religions that are like, this is a sin, or you know, you have to pray this amount of times and in a certain way. But if a religion or anything tells you... Okay, I've just spilled tea on myself. That's cool. If a religion or anything tells you to hate something, that just sounds like a really fucking shitty thing. Your religion is shit if it tells you you have to hate something. Like, as far as I'm aware, the Bible doesn't tell you you have to hate something. There's stuff in there about, like, things being sins, but it doesn't tell you to hate. Then again, the Bible is, like, really bloody, and, like, 100 billion people die in the Bible. But hey-ho! Right, we've got no new messages, so we'll just go straight to practice 2. Yeah. Liking, yeah, a lot of stuff is a sin in Christianity. Like, Christianity has a hell of a lot of sins. Like, wearing 2 different types of fabric is a sin. Or something made of 2 different types of fabric is a sin. But a lot of people, like, ignore some of the stuff that's just... It's like, I mean, there are some really devout Christians that stick to everything. But a lot of people use their own interpretation of the Bible. Rather than... You know... Anyway, why are we talking about religion? You don't have to hate people, okay? That's what we're gonna say. You don't have to hate people. Now let's go and do some neumes. And hopefully I can get this qualifying test done, because last time out I failed pretty badly. Come on. Concentration! We got this! I can do this. We can do this. Believe! That's not a road, that's the curb. But oh well. Right, we're 3 temps up at the moment. We're 3 temps up at the moment. DRS again. Here we go. Believe in yourself, and you can accomplish anything. Right, Ocon's gone and put in a 1:33.5, but that's on a medium tyre. We are half a temp up on the time that it wants us to do. Not half a temp, half a second I meant. And across the line, a 1:30.4. Nice. 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 I'm just happy that I actually got the, like, I've spilt tea everywhere. I am bad at existing. Damn. I'm just gonna clean it up with this wristband that I've got. Not a wristband, sweatband. Yay!
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:30.4.
Sheikism is a proper geezer religion. Yeah, mate. Them sheiks, proper geezers. Fucking hell. Alright, let's do some race strategy then. You know what's really sad? It's the weekend, but I'm working. I'm working Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. My next day off is Tuesday. Like, I actually want to cry. Please, please pray for me, people. Right, so, now we're just gonna go and do race strategy. We've got, I'm only gonna do, like, 3 laps, because I can't be asked to do 5 laps of race strategy. Well, 3 laps if we can do 3 laps. That is. But yeah. So basically, I have to drive around, try and hit that target time, and then the team will notice how much I'm wearing on the tyres, how much fuel I'm using, and they'll use that as the basis for the fuel and everything that I'm going to use up during the race, and like what tyre strategy is going to be best for us. Not that we got to implement that last time out, because not only did I fail to do this program, but I also crashed. Like, I'm pretty sure I crashed out of every session in Australia. I'm pretty sure. So, like, yeah, we had the best debut. I have to keep, like, trying to unlock my phone. Because, for some reason my phone's, the like, timer for my phone to go, onto lock screen is really short. I don't know why, but it is.
So far, we're getting great data. Stay focused.
Okay, that was an interesting way of going around there. Hey, Fernando! Don't get in my way, please. I'm coming for you. So I think the key to that corner is to, like, brake really fucking early. Look how quick we're going on this lap. I think it's because we've got Fernando in front of us, and that means that we get a lot of slipstream on the straights. Like, we're almost twice as much up on the lap as we was last lap. And now Fernando's going to get in our way, isn't he? Look at that, we're 1.9 seconds up on that lap. So if we can get this lap done, we're going to try and overtake Fernando Alonso. We definitely did not go off track then. Yeah, if we can get this lap done in the time limit, we'll be good. Apparently we're quicker than Sebastian Vettel, but then again, Vettel put his time in on the medium tyres, so we're gonna let him off. The setup that I'm using, so last time out in Australia, I just used one of the default setups that it gives you, and this time round, I went onto the F1 race setup website. There is a website where, like, people share their race setups, and, like, took one of the setups that was on there. Not that there's many on there, because this game's, like, 2 days old, and people have not... Wait, it's not even 2 days old, it came out today! I was playing it this morning. This game isn't even a day old, so there's not a lot of setups available. But I took the setup off the race setup website, and it's working pretty well. And there we go.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting...
So I'm going to end that session there after 3 laps, because I don't want to do 5 laps. That's a lot. Bayern won their opening game, if anyone cares. Bayern wins every game. Okay, so we will go to practice 3 then.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then.
Apparently
In
I
the
was
top
quickest.
3, the Professor, Verstappen,
Wow.
and Lewis Hamilton.
Okay.
That concludes an interesting practice session.
Where's...
Let's hope for more excitement as the
Esteban
weekend
was a
unfolds.
133.2 on mediums, and I did a 130.4 on super softs. That's, wow, okay. I am on, like, 100 AI difficulty, by the way, as well. So, I shouldn't be, like, amazingly quick compared to the AI. But, apparently I was pretty quick then. So, I'm curious to see how we do this weekend. Hey, Esteban! Wave to me! Wave to me, fam! No, don't look up! Wave to me, you fucking dick! Do I just... Oh my god, my hands! Ah! Ah! My hands look weird. Am I, like... Are you guys freaked out by my hands? Because I'm freaked out by my hands. Change it on settings to 5 minutes till lock screen. I don't know if I can. I will have a look. Is there a settings button? Settings! Where's lock screen? Display. I don't know. No idea. Yay. So I checked, and it says that being gay is a sin, but that they should be left alone if they repent. I don't know what the fuck that means. Okay, so what that means is if they're sorry for sinning. So it's like, you know, like in Christianity, you can apologize for sinning, and if you apologize to God for the sins you made, God will forgive you. That's how it works in Christianity. But yeah, if it doesn't say to hate people, then there's no need to hate people, unless you're just a fucking wanker. Then, yeah. Des, how did you get into racing? Well, my mum, actually, is the person who got me into racing. So, I'm actually named after Damon Hill, the 1996 Formula 1 World Champion. So, my mum's been an F1 fan for, like, a really long time. So, her being an F1 fan means that I grew up watching F1 as well, and my mum got me into F1. But I didn't myself properly get into F1 until 2010. I watched... So, I was like, I can remember the 2008 World Championship, like, partly. I can remember Brazil 2008, because Lewis Hamilton won on the final lap. I can remember quite a bit of 2009, because Jenson Button won the championship, and Jenson Button was the only driver I've supported in my life. And then 2010 was the first time that I properly, like, paid full attention to F1. I think it's on display if you have an iPhone. Ah, that's the problem. I don't have an iPhone. I don't even have a G phone. That was not a funny joke. I'll leave. Alright, let's go do some fuel management. So we've got two practice programs left. We've got fuel management and ERS management. So once we've done both of these, we will get going into qualifying, and hopefully we can qualify properly for the first time rather than crashing out like we did in Australia. Right. Let's get going. So fuel saving speaks for itself. We have to save fuel during the lap. So whether that's lifting up before the corner, like not accelerating as early, braking sooner, you know. Just basically we've got to make sure that we save fuel, and that was a really bad way to take that corner. I think what might be the best thing to do is try and, like, go as quick as we possibly can through most of the lap. And then lift off at the end of the lap, like before we cross over the line. If we've got a load of time left, we can just lift off at the end of the lap. This is a really bad lap right now. But we are in the purple for fuel saving, so hey, that's a good thing. And we are going to get it done. There we go. So that is purple on the fuel saving. If we return to garage, I need to try and find a way to get this to unlock. To not unlock, I mean to stay unlocked. I feel like it should be in display settings, and I've just missed it. Advanced. Sleep. There we go. I think I did it. I think I did it, guys. Can you at least do a reaction stream tomorrow? Sure, I'll react to me driving a New. Yeah, I guess I can do a reaction stream tomorrow. Wait a minute. Oh. Do we only get a maximum of 325 resource points?
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 32.
Because we got 50, 40, 10, so that's 100. Wait, no, what? I'm so confuzzled. Or do they add up? So that's 100, that's 80, 200, 60, 40. I'm so... Oh, and we got 25 there. Because it says we got 325 resource points out of 325. I'm going to do the ERS management and see if we get resource points. I don't know if... Maybe we just have to do, like, 5 of the practice programs? I don't know, that's really weird. Does your mum watch football? No, my mum doesn't watch football. I am the only person in my house who watches and follows football. Like, so that's why, like, I didn't get into football until I was about 12, 13. So yeah, like, that, because no one else in my house was into football, so I wasn't into football either. Until I discovered it for myself, and I was like, whoa, this is really cool! I like the part where they kick the balls! We're going to put the ERS up to high for this straight. Okay, now we're going to cut it back down to medium. And put it to low for these corners. This is why I keep ERS on automatic. because it's a lot of work to continuously change the ERS while trying to drive at the same time. Like, I can barely manage to drive as is, and this game wants me to manage ERS at the same time. I'm like, nah, fam. Return to garage. How old are you now? You look about 18. I am 21. Wait, earlier you said your dad was racist. Why? Cause he is. Like, there's no other way of putting it. My dad is racist. I got into football through my mates at school. Like, at my school, if you were a boy and weren't into football, you had no friends. That is so relatable. Oh, so we don't get the ERS. So, it tells you what order you did it in. So, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. ERS management gave us 0 points. That actually hurts me. I spent time doing that. That hurts me on the inside. But okay. So we're going to skip to qualifying then.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top three again are Hamilton, Raikkonen,
so
and
we
Valtteri
did a
Bottas.
132.7 on
Practice
softs,
times
and
are on the board then,
Ocon did a
but no points are on offer
133.5.
just yet.
But we've got qualifying coming up, so that's going to be interesting. See if we can qualify properly, and if we can out-qualify Ocon, that'd be good. Oh, okay, so we've got some emails. The upcoming session. Good luck this session! We're all expecting a good result! Weather forecast and Bahrain International Weekend Preview thingy. First of all, turn 10, acute left-hander. You'll be trail braking and downshifting all the way to the apex. Okay, thanks, Jeff. I just want to... So at the moment, like, the morale of our durability department is not good, but the morale of our powertrain department is good. So do we get, like, upgrade prices reduced by 2%, failure chance reduced by 1%? Oh, that's cool. So, right now, we've got 891 resource points, which would be not enough to buy anything, I don't believe. Oh, we could buy that. We could buy the small, lightweight energy store cell thing. But I've reduced the price of aero by 10%. So all of these aero parts are going to be 10% cheaper. Because if you look at this little column here, you can see where we compare to everyone else, and we are third worst for aero. We're also third worst for chassis, but we are second best for joint first with Mercedes and we've all got the same engine, so we're like joint best with Mercedes and Williams for engine power. So I think I'm just gonna focus right now on aerodynamics and chassis. That's a weight. So we got 2 weight reduction things here. So I might go for those to start off with. But I also might, I don't know if these things stay, like, throughout the entire time. If you buy them, do they stay permanently? I assume so. I might buy the, efficiency thing to reduce the cost by 10% again. And that would be Gucci. And then I can go and buy, like, the rest of these things. But we'll see. We'll see. And the durability thing here, general wear, we could decrease it by 10% of, is that all things? Increases durability of all power unit components and gearbox. So if I buy that, I think it would be a good thing, but at the moment the price is 2% higher because we pissed off our engineers. I don't know how. I can't remember how. We said something bad about them. We were like, the car is shit! So, yeah. I got into football in like 2014. I think it was because I went to like 3 football games and it was low-key the best experience in my life. But I only started supporting Liverpool in 2016. I was watching them a lot before, but I was only really started being a fan after the Arsenal game where Alan scored the last minute to make it 3-3. I don't know why, it just felt right. 'Cause you're wrong! No, that's fine, like, what's the first football game I can remember watching? I can't... You know what? The first football game that comes into my head from when I first started watching football is probably... I mean, I watched the 2010 World Cup and the England-USA game. I remember that, where Rob Green spilled the ball. But the first United game I remember properly watching was the victory over Blackburn for the title, where I believe Hernandez scored from the spot to win the game and then win the title for us. Right, so here we go. We're in qualifying now. So we've got 3 sets of super softs and a set of softs. Oh, do we try and save a set of super softs by going on the softs in this session? I'm gonna fast forward time and see what the times come up as. You're wrong, says the guy who only started supporting United because it was the first team he thought of when someone asked him. Yeah. I'm joking, man. You can support any team you want. Okay, so maybe I'm not gonna try on softs. I was thinking of maybe, you know, giving it a go, but those times are really close. So I am gonna... Ocon's done a 130.1. So I am gonna go out and do it on the supers. So we're gonna go out with 4.5 minutes to go. Let's go. Alright, so we should get 2 runs, 2 attempts at trying to qualify here, or trying to get through to Q2 at least. So for anyone who doesn't know how qualifying works, basically there's 3 different sessions, Q1, Q2 and Q3, and in each session, so in the first 2 sessions, the 5 slowest cars get knocked out. So if you're in the 5 slowest, then you don't get to qualify for the next round. And then in the last session, the 10 fastest cars just go all out to see who can go quickest. So, this should be the relatively easy bit. Basically, we've got to just not be one of the 5 slowest cars. I say it should be the easy bit, but we crashed out last race and started last. So, you know. But you'd hope, I'd hope, that we qualify that we get into Q2. That's like minimum expectations really for us, is to get into Q2. If we got into Q3, that would be lit. That'd be lit, fam. Right. And we are 5th fastest. So I think I'm just gonna return to garage. We were 5th fastest. So we look good around Bahrain, guys. We look pretty freaking good. So we finished the session in 5th. We're a full second ahead of Ocon. Somehow we are a full second ahead of Ocon. Okie dokes. So out go Sorokin, Leclerc, Ericsson, Stroll, and Gasly, which are the, you know, they're 5 guys that we'd expect to go out, basically. Williams, Sauber, and Toro Rosso are the 3 teams that we should, in theory, be quicker than. So, Des, thoughts on that Hamilton video a while back of him not liking boys dressing like cousins? So, what was it? Was it his, like, was it his cousin or something? Like, he was just being, like, his cousin, I think it was his cousin, or nephew, or something like that, was just playing around in a dress, as kids do, and he was being a dickhead about it, saying stuff like, oh, boys shouldn't wear dresses. So, like, dude, he's a kid. Let him do what he wants. Don't be a dick. I mean, Lewis did come out and apologise afterwards for it, so fair enough. But yeah, that was a really fucking dumb thing to do. I'm not a fan of Hamilton, but I feel like, because he did apologise for it, like, fair enough. If he was to do something like that again, then, you know, he obviously hasn't learned his lesson, but... Who do you support? Wolves? Oh. Oh! So, now we're into Q2, so the next 5 slowest cars get knocked out, and the top 10 quickest go through to the shootout. But there's an added rule as well. If you qualify for the top 10, yeah, if you qualify, I'm just gonna let this timer go. If you qualify for the top 10, you have to start the race on the set of tyres you qualified for Q3 with. I know that might sound a bit confusing, but basically, if we get into the top 10, this set of tyres that we're using right now is the set of tyres we've got to start the race on. Which, if you don't understand, like, racing, that might sound like a really weird thing to do, but basically, these tyres will already be worn because you've used them to set a qualifying lap. So, you'll start on worn tyres, while everyone who didn't qualify in the top 10 gets to choose whatever tyres to start on. So everyone that, like, there's kind of like an advantage to not getting in the top 10, is you get to choose what tyres you want to start on. But obviously you kind of want to start in the top 10 because it's an easier race if you start in the top 10. You don't have to overtake as many people. Okay, so right now, Sebastian Vettel is quickest. I don't know the time we have to beat to get into the top 10. It would be nice if it showed us the time we have to beat. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Fucking hell, how did we fuck that up, man? I want to have a look at what happened there. How did we lose the back? What the fuck happened? The car just decided to spin. Fuck's sake, man, that's really annoying. We've been really quick this weekend as well. And now we're almost certainly going to start 15th. Which is better than we started last race, and we will get to choose our set of tyres. But we were really quick here. Fuck, that's annoying. I find it funny how you said Watford would be bottom, but currently they're in the top 4. Yeah, but that means it's been 2 games. It's been 2 games, so it doesn't... We get out-qualified by Ocon, obviously, but Ocon also gets knocked out. That's really fucking annoying, man. We were really quick this weekend. Fuck's sake. Yeah, it really doesn't... It's been 2 games, so it really doesn't mean anything. Like, last season, Watford started really fucking well and then were dreadful for the rest of the season and were moved from, like, top half of the table. I'm pretty sure Watford were, like, 5th at one point and then just, like, dropped down. Okay. So that's annoying. We didn't qualify where we wanted.
Session, but these things happen from time to time. Try to make up for it in the race.
Okay. Well, it's time for the race then, guys. I'm so fucking pissed that we lost the car. We just lost the back end. We could have been in Q3, man. We were looking good for it as well. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well. Hopefully we can make it up in the race. Like I say, we get a choice of tyres, so we can try a different strategy.
Take their places for the opening act. Will they enthrall us like they did in 2014 with that titanic battle between Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton? Well, we'll find out shortly as we get underway here in Bahrain.
That's a nice crane you got there! Ah, Jesus. Right, let's have some predictions, guys. We're starting 15th. Where are we going to finish?
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting
I know we didn't finish last time out, but where are we going to finish? Hoping that we do. So Vettel and Bottas on the front row. Vettel was half a second quicker than anyone else, Jesus.
Ricardo, Raikkonen, Max Verstappen, and Hülkenberg. Sainz,
Wow, okay.
Alonso,
Where's...
Anderson, and Roman
I didn't see
Grosjean.
Hamilton. Hamilton starts 12th because of a penalty.
And
Wow,
Hartley,
okay.
The Professor, Gasly, Lance Stroll, and Marcus Ericsson, Leclerc, and Sergei Sorokin.
I think it'll be Cardiff, Huddersfield, and after that I'm split between Fulham and West Ham. Those are the teams I think will go down. For real though, what the shit happened to West Ham? I think it'll just take a bit of time. I feel like West Ham will come back. Right, so the two strategies they're giving us are a two-stop, super soft, 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 or a one-stop, a soft to medium. And it's telling us to use 25.5 laps of fuel. I feel like the one stop is the better option. Like, it does say it's going to be 6 seconds quicker to do a one stop. It also gives us track position rather than having to try and overtake people. So we're going to go with the one stop. So wow, you guys really believe in me, don't you? 3rd and 6th. Jeez. Wow, that's a lot of pressure to come from 15th. Wolves will finish top 10. Yeah, I think Wolves are going to finish top 10. I think Wolves and Fulham will finish top 10. But obviously Amir thinks that, oh, fuck, that was a really bad start. That was a fucking terrible start. Wow, Ericsson, Jesus, boy. Oh my god, Van Dorn, fuck off!
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor
Dickheads! Fucking dickheads! Alright, we're up to 14th though. We've gained 1 place, but we've also knocked our front wing a bit because Van Dorn was really fucking slow. Damn, you guys are slow. Ocon, stop being slow. Oh my god, everyone's slow. And we are up into 11th place now.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Damn, okay, we're up into 11th. Maybe you should hold the controller upside down. Oh, thanks, Binks. I'm sure that'll help me out a lot. Alright. Is it me or is it weird not having Stoke in the Pro? It actually is. Like, to think that Stoke is a championship team, like, weirdly enough, even more than, like, having West Ham or Aston Villa in the championship, having Stoke in the championship is really fucking weird. Alright. I'm hoping we don't lose too much pace because of our front wing. Grosjean and Hulkenberg are fighting with each other right now, so that might open up an opportunity for us to take advantage. We're going to dive up the inside of Alonso, and we get the move done. There we go. We're up into 10th place, guys. We're into the points. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay in rich mix for the rest of this lap, and then after this lap is done, that didn't happen. I didn't hit Hulkenberg. Yeah, after this lap is done, we're going to drop down into standard mix. Hulkenberg! I'm coming for that AS! Alright, hopefully, we should have the straight line speed to take Hulkenberg here.
DRS is now enabled.
Yeah, boy!
Second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Alright, so we're up into 9th place now, guys. So we're not far off what you guys are predicting. So, I think Amir said 6th, and H-Hus said 3rd. I don't think we're going to get 3rd. That's a massive call. But, you know what? 6th might be possible. So let's see how this goes. I think the guys ahead of us are all on... Yeah, the guys ahead of us are all on quicker tyres. They're all on super soft tyres. But because they're on quicker tyres, it means that their tyres are going to wear quicker, and they'll have to pit earlier than we do. And because we're on a one-stop strategy, so we've only got to pit once, so the guys ahead of us are going to have to pit twice. So this is going to be really interesting. Stop, moderator, please. Oh, yo, Deck, how's it going? I'm sorry if I, like, fail to read the chat. I am trying to drive at the same time.
We're leading our teammate by 2.0 seconds.
I think that's both Haas. Yeah, both Haas are fighting each other. So, if they want to waste time and we can get in that fight, that'll be cool. I can't even hear the stream right now. Oh. Well, the stream can't even hear you right now. Come on. Come on, give me that AS. Alright, this is cool. We're going to get DRS here. And we should have a straight line advantage on Grosjean. But we fucked that up, and now Grosjean's back ahead of us. Okay. That was really worrying. I was afraid that I was going to crash into Grosjean. Can you stream The Walking Dead the last season sometime? I've never played The Walking Dead, like any of the Walking Dead games, so maybe if I feel like it. Okay, here we go. DRS on Grosjean. We should get him here. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And we're up into 8th place, guys. We're only 2 away from 6th. So, if we get a little bit of help with strategy, if the guys ahead of us are going to pit twice, that helps us out a lot. And if people ahead of us retire as well, we could be on for a really good finish here. Magnussen's not particularly quick. So, we might be able to catch him. He's still over a second ahead of us, though. So... Nibber, you've never played the Walking Dead games? No, I've never played the Walking Dead games. Like, I've watched this, like, 2 episodes of The Walking Dead, like the TV show. Because my friend asked me to watch them, and I was like, sure, okay. And I watched them, and I was like, meh. I mean, at the time, it was also the time that Aaron and Stuart were trying to get me to watch Naruto, and Naruto won out. Oh, a lot of guys are going to the pits now, so they are making their pit stops. So that puts us up into 6th. Grosjean, no. No, Grosjean. So we're going to switch back on Grosjean. There we go. We got the switch back. Our front wing is okay-ish, I guess. I mean, I can barely notice the damage on the front wing at the moment, so it's fine. Yeah, so at the time I was, like, Stuart and Aaron were trying to get me to watch Naruto, so I chose Naruto over The Walking Dead, because The Walking Dead was kind of, like, it didn't really get to me. Not saying that Naruto, like, the first couple of episodes of Naruto did get to me, because, like, the first episode's alright, but then, like, the next 2 episodes are filler, and it's shit. But then it gets to, like, the whole Zabuza arc, and that shit is fucking lit, fam. In the most unironic sense. Yeah, but the game are way better in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, lots of people have said that the games are better, and I've heard, like, the games are better, but... Yeah, I guess I can give them a try. Alright, so, with those guys in the pits, we're now up into 3rd place. Which is what Amir said we were going to get. But, I mean, remember, we're only on lap 7 of 29, so we've got a while to go yet. I feel like I'm driving really badly right now. Des, do you watch Studio Ghibli movies? I don't think I've actually watched a Studio Ghibli movie. I do have the DVD of Spirited Away that I need to watch, because I bought it when I went to Comic-Con, but I just haven't watched it yet. So I need to watch that. And I think that will be my first Studio Ghibli movie. Is Ponyo Studio Ghibli? Because I've seen like a bit of Ponyo. I've caught it when it's been on like TV before. Oh, Grosjean's gone into the pits now. So, there are 2 guys out in front, Raikkonen and someone else, and we are in 3rd, and Ocon's in 4th. Force India, boys! No, I said third. Oh, H. Huss said third and Amir said sixth. Okay. Okay, H. Huss, we're in third right now, so, you know, right now your prediction's coming true, but I don't expect us to finish third. Just don't. Who's leading the race? Is that a... Oh, that'll be Bottas. So Bottas is in the lead, followed by Raikkonen. Spirited Away is phenomenal. Yeah, I've heard, like, my friend keeps telling me to watch it, and, like, I've just not got round to it. I might watch it tonight, who knows? Depending. I've not actually watched that many, in terms of, like, anime movies. I haven't watched that many. I've watched, like, the Boruto movie, Naruto The Last, but they're, like, you know, they're Naruto, so they don't exactly count. I've watched Your Name, which is fucking amazing. I love Your Name. It's great. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Oh, there's a yellow flag. That's interesting. And I've watched Fireworks.
The safety car has been deployed.
The movie. Oh, Stroll is out of the race. Wow, okay.
Okay, slow down, slow down.
Yeah, I've watched the movie Fireworks, which was pretty cool. I think we're going to come in this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Because the safety car's out, so we might as well take advantage and pit this lap. Like, it's annoying that...
MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, what's the strategy? Super soft medium. Nah, fam, I wanna go straight to medium.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
And we'll keep it at that. We'll go straight to medium. And that'll be Gucci, hopefully. I mean, yeah, it's really annoying that the safety car came out after we passed the pits. But, I mean, it does give us the chance to save fuel. It's just, I'm worried about where we're going to come out after the safety car. Cardiff, Huddersfield, and Burnley. Burnley are decent, mate. Yeah, but Burnley have to deal with Europa League, and that usually, like... that usually buggers the team up. So Bottas is pitting right now, and I think Raikkonen's pitting as well. So we're coming in, and oh my god, we're double stacking. We're coming in, and Ocon's coming in.
Esteban is in the pits.
Oh my days. Okay, give us medium tyres. Quick, quick, quick. Ocon, we've double stacked. Oh, and we're getting a new front wing as well. That's taking time. That's a 9-second pit stop.
We're racing on the exit.
Wow, we may have... Des, what's the most recent movie you've watched, and what was the best and the worst? Okay, so the most recent movie I watched was, I went and watched,
Give that position back. We are under safety car conditions
okay,
and cannot
okay,
overtake.
I'll give it back.
Return the position.
I had no choice, I was coming out the pits. The most recent movie I watched was... Ah, Grosjean got ahead of us, that's annoying. Yeah, the most recent movie I watched was The Spy Who Dumped Me, which was... It was shit. It was shit. What is the best movie I've watched and the worst movie I've watched? The worst movie I've watched is, Memoirs of an International... Assassin? Or spy? Assassin? Memoirs of an International Assassin, I think it is. Which was... It's the guy from, it's the guy from Paul Blart Mall Cop. It's a Netflix original movie, and it's absolute fucking wank.
Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
And the best movie I've watched, well, my favourite movie is a movie called The Big Sick, which is an Amazon original. But it's really fucking good. Like, it's hilarious. I remember when I watched Spirited Away for the first time, literally blew my mind. I will definitely try to watch Spirited Away at some point soon. I also do want to watch Your Name again. I've also got to watch Ghost in the Shell, because I've seen the American version of Ghost in the Shell, and it wasn't great. It wasn't dreadful, but it wasn't good. I haven't seen the original, like I say, so I will watch the original and see how it compares. What's your guys' favourite movies? What's your favourite movie? I've told you mine, so what's yours? Paul Blart Mall Cop. So, right, for those who didn't, who like haven't seen or don't know, so I did a video on my second channel. Like, I would try it and do quote marks, but I'm driving right now. Video on my second channel saying Paul Blart Mall Cop, and then I just like downed a cider, because that's how I felt after watching Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. It's such a fucking shit film. So basically, me and my friends decided to watch it and drink every time that there's a fat joke. And I'm not joking, in the first 10 minutes of the film, there are like 7 fat jokes. Like, it was fucking awful. It was dreadful. It seriously is the worst fucking thing. Like, Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, and True Memoirs of an International Assassin are the worst films in existence. Alright. We're gonna go back to racing speed. Back to racing speed! Alright, so we've been able to save a lap of fuel. Yeah, we've been able to save a lap of fuel, so that's good news. We can use that now as soon as the safety car goes in. Okay, we got caught out there. We got caught out massively. Fuck. I'm still waiting on that. Wait, what? I'm still waiting on that heart. Wait, what? Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, lads. I don't know why I'm saying lads. It's literally just me driving a car. But come on, lads. We're up to Rich Mix. We can battle against these guys now. Come on. Lewis Hamilton's in this pack, by the way. Like, he should be trouncing all these guys, and I don't know why he's not. Alright, come on. It's a drag race between me and Grosjean. And I think we're gonna win. We did win. That's neat. There is a Sauber holding up all these guys. I think that's a Red Bull in there as well. So it's a Sauber holding up a Red Bull, a McLaren, and Hamilton. Let's try and chase down Lewis Hamilton. Des, what is Your Name about? So Your Name is about these two people who start to switch bodies with each other for like for like a random reason, for anime reasons. So for like a period of time, every other day, they are living each other's lives, and then all of a sudden they stop switching bodies, and you follow the male guy. So it's a boy and a girl. You follow Taki, who is the dude, after like he stops switching bodies, and trying to figure out why and what happened. And I'm gonna not spoil it for you, but yeah, that's the basic premise of it. It's really it's fucking great. It seriously is. like, something body switching, which is something that, like, Hollywood and American filmmakers would fucking obliterate in terms of... They would just fuck it up completely. Like, it's been a while since I've seen Freaky Friday, but that's like the most common... That's the biggest named body switching thing I can think of. But you could... You know what, like, Hollywood and American studios would do to, if there was a body switching thing. And, like, they just handle it so well. It's fucking amazing. I seriously do love it. Guys, what's the favourite movie? Ignores my tweet about my message about my favourite movie. Like I say, I'm driving. I can't exactly read all of the comments. I'm sorry, but hey guys, we're up into 6th. Wait, what the fuck? Hamilton is 7th. Wait, what? Guys, this makes no sense. Lewis Hamilton was behind Fernando Alonso, and now he's in front of us. This game just glitched on me. What the fuck? My favourite movies: Spirited Away, The Avengers, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Up. Oh my god, Dawn of the Planet, like, that's a really good list of stuff. Well, I already said my favourite is No Man's Land. I've not watched No Man's Land, fucking amazing, and I would also like to watch Schindler's List, and The Book of Thief was pretty good. Okay, now that I've stopped pausing. But yeah, what the actual fuck, game? Why have you glitched and put Lewis Hamilton ahead of me? What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna go back onto standard now. We've got 0.03 plus fuel. So... Alright, so we are currently in 8th, and I believe everyone ahead of us has to pit. So, this could be really interesting. We're almost halfway through the race. And everyone ahead of us needs to pit. So if they do pit, depending on how far ahead they go, we might lead this race for a bit. So that would be something. That would be, like, that's one way to make up for being so terrible at this game. One way for making up for crashing out of 2 qualifying sessions and a race would be to win in my second race. Oh, and I forgot to say, the worst movie I watched was Fred. It's atrocious. I have not watched Fred, and I have no desire to watch Fred. 'Cause... yeah. Like... if that doesn't sum up capitalism for you... hey, look at these short videos on the internet that all the kids are enjoying nowadays. Let's make a movie of it! Like... like, seriously, I would not be surprised if a movie studio decided, hey, guys, here is Vine, the movie! I mean, how much further down can we drop than the Emoji Movie, in all honesty? I really recommend No Man's Land. It won an Oscar for Best Foreign Film in 2001. Yeah, but the Oscars are dumb. But yeah, I'll check it out. What's it about? I feel like I've heard of No Man's Land. But yeah, what's No Man's Land about? I like how we've just got onto like the subject of movies now. I am what date is it today? It's the 24th. So at some point I'm going to watch Happy Time Murders or Murderers. I can't remember what it's actually called, but it's got Melissa McCarthy on it, so that's not a good sign. But it's about like puppet murderers. It looks like it might be alright, but because I've started working at a cinema now, like they do screenings like for the staff. So there's a staff screening of that, so I'm gonna go watch that. I wonder if we're gonna get free stuff at the screening. Like a free drink and free popcorn. That would be neat. I doubt it. But that would be neat. Alright, so one problem we're gonna have right now. Get Out is really good too. Yes, Get Out is absolutely fucking amazing. It's one of my favorite films of last year. I think it came out last year, didn't it? Like, it's really fucking good. Like, what I said about Get Out after watching it to my friend was, I think it's one of those that's gonna be, like, remembered. Like, a defining movie of our age. Because, like, oh, it's really fucking good. No Man's Land is a Bosnian film, by the way. It's set in the Bosnian War, where 3 soldiers, 1 Serbian and 2 Bosniaks, were stuck in a trench. Oh, Ocon's gone into the pits. I wish I could read and not have to drive. In the trench between the 2 front lines. Oh, okay. I'm guessing there's an English dub version of it. I mean, not that I mean, if there's just a sub, I would watch the sub, because I mean, I watch anime, so there's no reason for me not to watch the sub. Oh, and because of people pitting, we are now up into 5th place, by the way. So yeah. I would say more, but I don't want to spoil it. That's fine. But yeah, try not to spoil movies for me if you tell me to watch them, because if you spoil it for me, there's no reason for me to watch.
Bottas is out in front.
Oh, and one of the Bosnian soldiers is laying on a bouncing mine. Oh. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, Raikkonen's in the pits. Sainz is in the pits. Verstappen's in the pits.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Guys, we're up into 2nd place right now. We're up into 2nd, guys. How are our tyres looking? 22%. Okay. We've got 12 laps to go. Our tyres are on 22%. We've been on them since lap 7, maybe? I can't remember when the safety car came out. But yeah, we've been on these tyres for a little bit. Like, the plan is to just stick on these tyres. Unless there's, like, a virtual safety car or a full-on safety car, we are going to go to the end on this set of tyres. And just try and hold off anyone who tries to overtake us.
Is 2.8 seconds.
Oh boy, 2.8 seconds! Is Bottas in the pits? No. No, he's not. Oh yeah, he is! Oh, Bottas is in the pits! Guys, Bottas is in the pits! He's coming out now! And we lead the race for like the smallest time until Bottas overtakes us. But we are in the lead of this Grand Prix, guys. We are in the lead. We're basically just gonna try and like put our ass in everyone. If anyone tries to overtake us, we're just gonna put our ass in their face. Okay, so we are first. I believe everyone has now pitted. So it's basically just however many positions we can keep. It's who we can stop from overtaking us. And I feel like we're not going to be able to stop Bottas for too long because, yeah, that Mercedes is just a tad bit quick. I'm going to try and, like, not get Bottas in my slipstream. I don't know why my engineer's telling me to box. I don't want to box. Oh my god, Bottas, you fucking bellend. Okay, that was great. So we've lost 2 positions, but I think we might get back at Vettel. We might get back at Vettel. We do get back at Vettel. Okay, so we're back up into second. Bottas took us. We lost it a bit, but we're back up into second place now. So now we've just got to defend from the Ferrari. Both Ferraris, because they're both chasing us down now. You can find No Man's Land on YouTube. Oh, you can? Because copyright law doesn't exist, right? Okay, we've got... Our tyres are at 31%. And we've got 9 more laps to go. And they want me to box, but I'm not going to box, because fuck off. And Vettel now is going to try and overtake us. Can we get back at him? I don't think we're going to be able to get back at him this time round. We're going to try the dive bomb. And it works, I think? It does work! We're still in second! Okay, okay. We're still in second place. This is working out. This is working out. We've got 9 laps to go, guys. 9 laps to fend off Vettel and Raikkonen. And I don't know what the gap is to the next car. That's Lewis Hamilton in 5th place even. So, yeah. We're going to give it our best shot to try and stay on the podium. From 15th on the grid to a podium finish would be fucking amazing. Best current TV shows in order. Game of Thrones, never watched it. Black Mirror, never watched it, but I want to watch it. I've heard really good things about it, so I want to watch it. End of the Fucking World, yes, End of the Fucking World is great. I loved that. And The Walking Dead. Like I say, I didn't really get into The Walking Dead. Piss off, Vettel!
Find out front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Apparently we hit our front wing, but, like, it wasn't even on that side. Okay, now Raikkonen and Vettel are gonna fight each other, so hopefully they can waste each other's time. And we can just focus on getting to the end of the race. Whew. Never watched any of those. Amir, if you have Netflix, you should definitely watch End of the Fucking World. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to go on lean fuel for like the parts where I don't need straight line speed, and I'm gonna go on rich mix for the parts where I do need straight line speed, like right here. Yes, Vettel, Raikkonen battle with each other, waste each other's time. You don't have to watch Black Mirror in order. They're all kind of like, yeah, I know, they're all like separate things, aren't they? But I'm gonna attempt to watch Black Mirror at some. So I've got to watch Black Mirror, Spirited Away, No Man's Land. That's a lot of stuff to watch. Okay, we've got 7 laps. 6.5, basically. And look, the Mercedes and the Red Bull have both caught up. Oh boy. Here we go. We're gonna have the Ferraris try to overtake us on this long straight. What are our tyres looking like? 40%? Okay. Oh, they're both battling each other. Okay, that's good news, that's good news. Fight each other, don't fight me. And I think Lewis Hamilton's trying to get in that fight as well. 6 laps to go, guys. 6 laps to go. We're in 2nd place. This could happen. This could happen. We've got a train of cars behind us.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
So that if we fuck up, they are ready there to take everything away from us. Oh god, I feel the pressure right now. I feel the fucking pressure. Like, before this race, I would have... At the start of the race, I would have been happy getting into the points. Like, say, 7th, 8th, 9th. I would have been happy with points. But right now, sitting in 2nd place, I want to take it. I want to take a podium. Van Dorn's out of the race. There's no safety car or anything to help us. There are 5 laps left. Vettel's going to try and take us. He's not going to get it. I'm actually, like, I'm feeling lightheaded doing this. Holy shit. If for a period I stop talking, it's literally because I'm focusing on getting 2nd right now. If you're winning, it proves how bad this game actually is. Fuck off, Ed. You saw yesterday. You know what happened. Alright, so there's the yellow flag here, so that means they can't overtake me at this point. Okay. I'm not stressing out. What? I think we've got a decent gap at the moment, but Vettel still might take us. Here he comes. How many laps left? 4 laps left. 4 laps left. 4 laps left. 4 laps left. Vettel's going to try upper inside again. Piss off, Sebastian. We've got like a massive train of cars behind us right now. So much so that if we fuck up, we could be 8th. We could drop from 7th, from 2nd down to 8th if we don't do this correctly, guys. Oh my days. 3.5 laps remaining of our 2nd ever race. I feel the pressure. Three laps left. 3 laps left. We stop Vettel from taking us again. Whew. My heart is pounding right now, guys. Like, legit. Legit, my heart is pounding. I was not expecting to be 2nd. Whew. 2.5 laps. Vettel might try and take us again here. Although Raikkonen and him are having a bit of a tussle, so that might be Gucci. Go on, Kimi, attack Vettel, so he can't attack me. Oh my god. I'm sandwiched between both Ferraris. There's a yellow flag.
Okay, clear.
Like, something happened, but somehow I came out of that alive. I was shit scared. Holy fuck! I was sandwiched between both Ferraris. Huh?
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
And now Raikkonen's gonna try and take us. Vettel's not there to challenge him. We've got 1 and a bit laps left to go. Lewis Hamilton retires! Holy shit! Lewis Hamilton's out of the Grand Prix. If it was the other Mercedes, that would be amazing. If Bottas retired, that would be fucking mad. Because we'd be winning. But it doesn't matter, we're still 2nd. We're still 2nd. Guys. Okay, Raikkonen might try and take us here. We've just got to survive one more lap now. One more lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
Bottas is 23 seconds ahead of us. Raikkonen gets ahead, but can we take him back? On the inside, we go up. And we've done it! We've done it! We're back up into second place! We've just got to finish off this lap now, and we finish second! Holy fucking shit, from 15th on the grid. From 15th on the grid. I think we're gonna do it, guys. Okay, breathe. We've just got to make sure that we come across the line with enough fuel. We can't run out of fuel, that would be bad. Valtteri Bottas sets the fastest lap of the race on the last lap and wins the Grand Prix. But 2 straights to go. We're going to put ourselves down to standard. We've literally just now got to make it to the finish line. And we're going to come across the line and finish second.
Brilliant job, mate. That's a fantastic
Fucking hell.
Super driving, really strong pace. Very, very happy.
Holy shit, guys, we finished second! Not 6th, not 3rd, we finished fucking second! Holy shit! I'm so fucking pumped!
Consistency was probably the key today.
Guys, we got a podium in our second ever race!
If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without
Holy
making them
fuck!
your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Oh my days!
And here are our podium drivers.
There we are, guys! We have the Russian on the podium!
And it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today.
Yeah, boy! Oh, I'm crying. I'm not actually crying. I've just got like, my eye really just itches. Ah.
And now let's take a look
Booyah!
at the standings.
The second
Valtteri
place.
Bottas takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. And now I'd like to ask you,
Fucking
Anthony
hell.
Davidson, who was your driver
From
of the day?
15th.
I have to give it to the Professor. They fought
From
so hard and had
15th
incredible pace
to
at times,
second.
So I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
Bottas, suck me off, Vettel, Raikkonen, Verstappen, Sainz, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Grosjean, Alonso. We finished second, communism at its finest. Where did Ocon finish? Because he didn't even get points. Ocon was 16. Ocon had a bad race. Damn. Okay, we can view the standings. So, we have moved up to 6th, all the way up to 6th in the driver standings. We've got 18 points to Ocon's 4. And in the constructors standings, Force India move up into 4th place. 7 points behind Red Bull, 5 points ahead of Renault. Holy shit.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective.
Fuck off. I finished second. You can piss off.
Of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
I am thrilled with the sport. I was with the fans. It was a good show. I couldn't do it without this great team behind me.
You were cutting your way through the field during the race.
Our engineers do a fantastic job with the power unit. Raw horsepower, I don't think anyone can compete. I'm gonna say that one. Chassis, yay!
Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good
A good strategy,
for the race.
great car for managing tyres, well raced, hard, got a podium. We did the team pulled all the stops. That one.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
I'm sure what happened out there. I'm not sure what happened out there, to be honest. I was like an idiot magnet. Force India rep decreased. I finished second! You can't decrease my reputation if I finish second, you dickheads! Finished second, guys! Second ever race and we finished second! Holy shit! Oh boy! Oh, I didn't get fastest lap, but Ocon did. Ocon is still beating us in the rivalry, even though we got a podium, but oh well. Oh yeah, we did the team goal, didn't we? I forgot about that. Score 6 Drivers' Championship points. We got that. She don't have the face of a Northerner yet. Another reason to prove the game is shit. Oh, jeez. But look at our reputation. It's gone up with everyone. I'm not quite... I don't know whether I'll stay with Force India or, like, move to another team. I want to see, like, if the rules change or anything. But, yeah.
Fantastic podium. Well done.
Fuck off,
Keep
Emma.
pushing like this for the rest of the season. You hit your last team goal. Well done.
You were talking shit about me earlier.
And it won't hurt when it comes to
why are you now trying to like be all buddy with me, you dickhead? Alright, so we've now got 1,600 points to spend. We could do another front wing main flap thingy bajobber. Oh, we can actually do both of these chassis things. Upgrade price is reduced by 8%. Failure chance reduced by 4%. If I was to... that cuts it by 10%. You gonna do a reaction stream tomorrow? Yes, I will do a reaction stream tomorrow. Well done, mate. Does this game have an online multiplayer mode? Yes, it does have an online multiplayer mode where everyone crashes into you. Do I buy the fucking chassis efficiency thing for 1,000 and get things 10% cheaper, or do I just straight up buy the parts? If we buy the parts, we'll be like almost equal, not almost equal with Haas. No, we'll be ahead of Toro Rosso though if we buy these 2 parts. I am gonna get that there, and then I'll get that. Because then it basically just means in the future everything's going to cost less. So see that's now the 841. So when we do get more points, we can spend it on that. So yeah, we've got a chassis upgrade and an aero upgrade, both coming for Azerbaijan. Yeah, they're both coming for Azerbaijan. So that'll be cool. No one else has done any like. Of course they can't. It takes like fucking 2 things. That second place was clearly rigged by Putin. Shh. We're not at the Russian Grand Prix yet. When we get to Russia, I will talk to the boy Vlad. Alright, so there we go, guys. We get ourselves a trophy. Look. Ignore that DNF. Ignore the DNF. But we got ourselves a trophy. Ha! If I go on the driver thing, I now have 1 podium finish in my career. I've driven 223 miles. I've driven 62 laps. My average grid position is 17th. Sick. But yeah. Sweet. That is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream, because I certainly fucking did. Tomorrow, because Amir has asked for it, I will be doing a reaction to shitty internet meme stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a great day, night, evening, Hanukkah, Christmas, Hallapalooza, Ku Klux Klan meeting, and I will see you later. Good